Hello, Collective. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope that you're all well, blessed, highly favored. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Always have a pen and paper. There will be messages and downloads, signs and synchronicities, puzzle pieces you will need to put together. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Anything you need from the description box about me is there. My email, my Cash App, and my PayPal. Let's get started. You see how all the stones are inside the inside the Virgin Mary, inside the. I want you to pay attention to that because I put them in my hands and I threw them out and they came out just like that. There's not a coincidence why they look the way they look on the bed, okay? You see how they all look? That's exactly how they all came out on their own. They come and they fix them or they came out on their own because I put them in my hands and I mixed them and I did what I had to do, okay? Some of you may know some of these stones if you look at them by heart. I don't know every last stone by heart, okay? There's a little white one over here by itself, okay? Because this I do know why this white clear one's over here by the Virgin Mary is because she's very spiritual, okay? And I feel like this could be me, this could be you, someone that's getting, to be very close to the light beings above, okay? Some of us could be coming like to be an ascending master, or we're very close to it, okay? A close to ascending transformation, okay? And then this one over here is close to her too over here, okay? Um, like I said, I don't know every last one and their meanings by heart, all right? The amethyst is right here, and you see the amethyst is straight across from the amethyst. This is a purple amethyst, and over here is the amethyst, and it's boom. And it's a white and a purple amethyst together, okay? Spirituality and the amethyst go hand in hand, okay? The clear white stone and the amethyst go together, okay? Now, back in the native days, long ago in other lifetimes, and maybe, I'm sure still in this lifetime, when one is to throw rocks a certain way, especially on the burial ground or on a sacred place, and how they land or how the ancestors come and lay them out for you and I or anybody to see, right? They do it because there's messages in there. They lay the stones out in a certain way because there's messages being revealed. Okay? So you need to understand that, okay? Especially when you're dealing with gemstones, crystals, and things. I was hearing something about Steph Curry, okay? Something about your name could be Stephanie, but I heard Steph Curry. Some of you could like to eat chicken curry or you make chicken curry, okay? You could have ate that, made it recently, okay? I was seeing a lot of people in the dream state, okay? People that didn't really look familiar to me. I don't know if they were cloaking themselves, but I don't think it was a very good outcome for them, anyways, pertaining to me, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that because I can't, right now my head is not doing that good, okay? Holy Spirit, what do we have here? What can you tell me about these stones? What can you tell me about these stones here, Holy Spirit? These crystals. I ask that you block, thank you. Something about unfinished business. So you either have unfinished business with someone or someone feels like they have unfinished business with you. There are things that you have run from. You're needing to look these things in the eyes and overcome them now. So there are some things that some of you are needing to overcome, okay? You're needing to look to something in the eye, all right? You're needing to look something in the eye. You're needing you have some unfinished business that God's saying you got to take care of it. You can't keep running from it. You have to deal with it. This is my stone. This is a ruins, okay? This is how they used to write a stone back in the day, okay? So something about a woman, okay, could have to do with a woman. You could be a woman. Somebody that has a stone cold. Somebody that, okay, the stones are on the table. Remember, look at the stones, right? I just got done talking. Now they threw out stone. You see what I'm saying? So whatever's here with these stones and gems is something that's pertaining to unfinished business. It could have to do with the woman. It could have to do with some type of woman figure in your life. Somebody could be stone cold, like their heart is just cold. They're very cold-hearted, or you could be cold-hearted. My hand shaking. Somebody could be shaking in their boots. My hand is shaking, like literally. And it wasn't shaking till I just started this. Like right now, the cards, I mean. 66. Somebody 66. You're a very honest person. You'll always speak the truth no matter who likes it or not. You know that the truth will set you free. So that could be some of you here. Something about somebody being a damn liar. Somebody could be a Gemini. 6 is on my iPad. June. Or your birthday's on the 6th. Or something about the number 6 represents you. Something about your ancestors and the way these stones are laid out here in this rosary, that you're going to get tranquility. They're trying to give you tranquility. So somebody's a damn liar. They lie to others that you slept with them. Ha ha ha. Never that. But I'm sure they wish they did. So somebody here could have lied and said that you slept with them and they never did. That could be for anybody. You could be a musician. You could be a housekeeper. You could be anybody. Somebody lied and said you slept with them. Angel number 156. Look up 156 and then you could play the number 156. Somebody could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Taurus, or a double confirmation for Gemini. So again, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, or a Gemini. Growth, progress is happening. You're not to lose faith at this time in your partner. They don't want you to lose faith in your partner, your twin, your soulmate, whatever it is. Material needs and wants are being met and taken care of, okay? Positive changes are coming into your life. So this is a message that they're trying to give some of us here. Not to lose faith in someone or something, okay? This went right in front of my this thing landed right in my phone case. It's so funny. I can't show it to you because it's on the opposite side of the iPad, but it's like standing straight up and down, the card. Literally standing straight up and down. I wish I could show you. I mean, unbelievable. All mankind will fear. Something about all mankind fearing. They will proclaim the works of God and ponder what he has done. So many of you that did not have faith, that were refusing to change, that were refusing to believe in the divine, the creator, Heka, okay, whatever you call, okay, the God, but he's coming to make everybody fear him. Especially those that did not or thought that they were above him. Survive a fall. You or somebody you know may know or could hear about it. Somebody could have had a real bad fall or a real bad accident, and they're saying you're going to hear about it. Past or present. Somebody could have had a real bad fall, real bad accident. Show me more, Holy Spirit. Michael, please. Thank you. Something about Kentucky. You could be from Kentucky. This person could be from Kentucky. Somebody could be a ball player, an NBA player. Could be from Kentucky. You could be from Kentucky. Something about somebody having a real bad fall. I'm seeing like a person that plays basketball, but the way they came down, or the way that, the collide, it could have been like a collide. Somebody had a real bad fall on the floor, but it really messed somebody up here. So it could definitely be, like I said, some type of NBA player, okay? Something with Steph Curry, or somebody that somebody that could be from Kentucky. I'm getting the chills all over, so that means I'm right on. Childbirth. So something about a childbirth is being expressed here today. An out of ordinary birth, very unexpected. You will be astonished. You will not be able to believe your eyes. So somebody's going to, they're trying to talk about an out of ordinary childbirth. In all of these stones and gems, how they're laid out in the rosary, this is confirmation. It's going to be a very spiritual, out of ordinary birth that I will have. Something about a church goer. You could be a church goer every Sunday. Somebody could be going to church, a woman that goes to church every Sunday. You could have an out of ordinary childbirth. You could be from Kentucky. I used to go to church every Sunday. They're reminding me, okay? They're showing me in my visual, in my third eye. Yes, I did. I used to go every Sunday. I did. And I'm not just talking about as an adult. As a child, as a teenager, indeed I did. I was very active in the churches, yes. Many, okay? Christian, Catholic, Baptist, many churches, okay? They're coming for you for all the bad you have done. So for some of you, you've done something bad, and they're coming for you. You could be from Kentucky. You could have had a bad fall. Somebody that could be a church goer, goes to church every Sunday. Okay? Could be Steph Curry. I don't know. If it's not, then don't take it. If it is, then you know. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius in December. Somebody in Chicago. So it says they're coming for you for all the bad you have done. Somebody that's definitely from Chicago. Somebody that's robbing stores and businesses right now, present. You will get caught. So somebody that's robbing stores in Chicago. Somebody that's robbing businesses in Chicago. Could be Kentucky as well, but for sure Chicago. Something about a model. You or someone could or will be killed. Look into it. So somebody's killing models. Somebody specifically just attacking models. Could be Chicago, Kentucky so far. Okay, let's see what else we get. You could be a model. Somebody you know could be a model. All of the models worldwide just need to be careful, okay? Just be careful right now, because obviously somebody's out here and they're attacking models specifically. Something about soliciting. Offering your services to another, you or someone else, past or present. So there is somebody here that offers their body to others for money. Whether a man or woman. Could be models. They could make these women look like models, but they're really soliciting their bodies. Prostitution, soliciting, sex trafficking. So something about soliciting, okay? Something about, all right, soliciting. Somebody's name could be Pamela. First name Pamela, last name Pamela. So there could be somebody that's soliciting. Your name could be Pamela. Um, I heard something, Pamela Anderson. Okay, she's older, but I heard that. Okay, but your name could be Pamela. You could be a model. You could be soliciting. Your name could be Pamela. You could be a churchgoer. You could have an out of ordinary pregnancy. You could always speak the truth. You could be going through a transformation. You could be from Kentucky. You could have had a real bad fall, or you're going to have a bad fall. There could be things you're needing to look at, okay? So take it how it resonates. It says me. Me versus you. There's no comparison. So something about Pamela and somebody else. My cousin's name is Pamela. So on my mother's side. So I don't know if this person's been trying to compete with me. I mean, I would hope not. But whatever. If they are, I mean, they're competing by themselves. I'm not competing with anybody. Me versus you, there's no comparison. So somebody's trying to compare or compete with you, and you may not even know it, like I don't, because you're not trying to be in a competition. Musicians. Somebody could be something about musicians, masculine musicians. Musicians with gifts, powers, working with practitioners. So there is a lot of musicians, definitely masculine, but could also be feminine for sure, that have gifts and powers like I do. But they're working with practitioners. That means that I already know one person I know for sure that I've already seen, because I know I got gifts. That they go on their concerts and they literally got practitioners that go with them. Okay, so one of these people is Aubrey Drake Graham. Okay, I'm going to use him as an example. But a lot of you have your own practitioners and you have gifts. Some of you, I'm not saying him in particular, but could be. Some of you use these practitioners to do bad things to others or to get what you want. And you're also using your own gifts along with these practitioners. And for this, many of you will face judgment because you're wrong. Now, if you're using it to protect yourself and you're not hurting innocent people, obviously I'm not talking to you. Cat's claw. Somebody has herpes. So somebody could be a masculine that has their own practitioner, that has gifts, that could be a musician, and they have herpes. That's a description. They could have herpes, they could have stomach issues, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammation of the colon, leaky gut syndrome, arthritis, okay, stomach ulcers, and things of such. Somebody could be 18. Somebody's birthday could be on the 18th. Somebody could be from Chicago, Kentucky. I could be speaking to you. You're sick. You have cancer, AIDS, HIV, liver disease, kidney failure, skin cancer, lupus, Crohn's disease. Some of us could have one of these, two of these, or all of these. But this is another confirmation of some people on this table that literally have some of these things. This could be something that you or I have, and the doctors have been illiterate, not able to find that this is what we're dealing with. And this is why we could be very sick in body. Something about the Hamas. The Hamas will be no more. They are finished. So God is saying in these stones, in these gems, in the middle of this rosary, the way they laid out everything here, they're going to bring an ending to the Hamas. Period. And that's why he's telling me to tell you to go back to everyone will fear. They will proclaim the works of God, and ponder what he has done. That they're talking to, I'm telling you, they're talking to you. You're going to an amusement park. Enjoy. Somebody could be going to an amusement park today. And somebody's trying to make me choke up. Somebody went to an amusement park today, or in the last couple of days. The grace of God is here again. The grace of God is upon your head, your crown chakra. God, you're an earth angel. Some of you, you are chosen, like myself. There is a symbol that we carry on our forehead, on our crown, that signifies who we are. We are highly protected, okay? Even though you may still feel some of the, the pain or the, whatever they do, but at the end of the day, for the majority of the part, we're highly protected. Round up. Round up the troops. It's time to win the battle. So if you are a spiritual warrior chosen like myself, and there's a few chosen ones that are high ranking like myself, God is speaking to you and the rest of us on this planet. It is time for us to get together and for us to win this battle in this spiritual warfare between the dark and the light, God said. And you will know who you are, because you know who you are like I know who I am. It is time for us to win this battle. That is what we came to do. There is a storm brewing. The storm is sideways. That's why this stone over here that I'm pointing to with my finger is by the Virgin Mary. Because the ancestors, the spiritual light beings above, are protecting us. Yeah, you see, this is sideways and this is sideways. The elders, the gods, the saints, they're protecting us through this spiritual warfare. Take shelter. There is a storm headed your way. You're going to need to prepare so you could get through this. Some of us are about to get some real bad information, and it could be a lot. It could be many things. And that is why they're preparing you and I. Because we're going to need everything within us. Every inch, every pinch of strength that you and I got to get through this. That's how painful and hurtful it will be. He watches. God watches. Metatron, Earth Angel Metatron watches for God. He watches. He watches from far. That's all he can do. Somebody's watching from afar because that's all they can do. Somebody's watching from afar because they can't come into your life for what they have done. So all they could do is watch from afar. Because God won't allow this man, okay, whoever he is, to come into your life because of what they did. So all they could do is watch from afar. Somebody's name could be Jeffrey. Jeffrey. First or last name Jeffrey, I'm hearing. Something about that island. Something about that island sex trafficking, I'm hearing. They're talking to me about the island where you all have kids and you all like to go and play with kids. Y'all do some weird shit. Jeffrey Goldstein, Jeffrey something Steen. That's what they're telling me. They just told me that. They were talking to me. They said, so the people that were all involved, musicians, actors, famous people, lawyers, doctors, judges, whatever you all are, they're coming for you. Basketball players, whatever. Aura. You read them well. It's one of your strongest gifts. You are someone. So, we could, some of you are like me, we could read people well, their aura. Give me a second, please. Because they're trying to affect me like always, but Somebody knows they can't come towards you, and they have a lot of money, and they could be paying mediums, readers, psychics, and people to lie to you, okay, to make you think things, or make you think like something's gonna come together. It's not. It's not. Helicopters. Watch, the helicopters are watching you above your home. They're landing around your home. So somebody could be, you could have helicopters around your home like I have around mine. And they could be landing around your home. They could be watching you, especially if you're involved with Hamas or the island, you know, your sex trafficking kids, kidnapping kids, doing weird shit. They're watching you from up above, wherever you are living worldwide. For some of you, it says, my heavenly Father loves me. Okay, so God loves you. Okay, okay, you could have been talking to God like I was earlier. Stole. They stole from you. Yes, the person you suspected is guilty. Don't second guess it. So some of you, you were stolen from. Things were taken from you. Could have been your pride, your dignity. You know, could have been your gifts. Could have been your inheritance, your abundance. Could have been, you know, whatever. But some of you, you're right on point. Yes, they did take from you. A cousin could have did this. So a cousin could have been involved in this. You could be the cousin. The cousin in your dreams, the divine is exposing what they did. So God is exposing your cousin, my cousin, in our dreams of them and what they have done. So many of you need to be paying attention to your dreams. Hey, relax. Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, a second confirmation. They stole again. They stole from you and your ancestors. Everything will be given back, God says. They cannot take who you are. You see what I'm saying? So double confirmation. Some of us were definitely stole from. Things were taken, which they should have never been. But no matter what pain and suffering you and I have endured, God is going to give it back to you, okay? And I'm sure, I'm 100% sure, and I'm getting the chills all over for time and suffering as well, okay? Trail, because they left a trail. They were sloppy. They left a trail. The trail leads back to their home. The trail that they left led right back to these people's home. Whether they were killing models, whether they were the Hamas, whether they were people that were just stealing and taking from you your energy, your gifts, whether they were an energy vampire, whether they were a family member, whatever it was, they left a trail, and the trail leads back to their home. What else, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be 28. Somebody's birthday could be on the 28th. Somebody could be from 28th Street, 28th Place. Yeah, somebody could be from Bucktown in Chicago. Somebody could be from Bucktown in Chicago. Or if there's another place in the world called Bucktown, I could be speaking to you as well. You live there, or someone you know, past, present, or future. Yeah. All my old friends, associates, family members, my dad's family mostly, are from Bucktown. Armitage and Damon, okay? Close to that area. Western and Armitage, okay? All around there. These are the people that stole from me. These are the people that could have stole from you. They definitely stole from me. I already know about it, okay? A cousin was definitely involved. More than one, actually. Engage. Yeah, I'm hearing Tyrone. I already know. I've known the whole time. I know. Engaged. Engaged. Having to formally agree to marry. So something about being engaged, or you were formally, you could have had a contract to marry someone. Something about someone having a contract with someone to marry It wasn't really what you wanted, but you did it. You could be having issues about it. You could be getting sick of it. Some of you may you may come in a marriage for the rest of you, okay? A marriage could be coming. Somebody's sick of a marriage, I'm hearing. They're sick to their stomach. They're sick of someone's voice, someone's smell, someone's, just the sight of someone gets them sick already. Somebody that could listen to house music. So you could have used to listen to house music, or you still do. Somebody's name could be Tammy. Tammy. What you listen to. So somebody that listens to house music. I know people from Chicago, we listen to house music, most of us. Somebody could be 30. Somebody's birthday's on the 30th. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, Michael. What else would you like to share here? Put that back, okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All upside down, really? That's not good. Unbelievable. Something about twisted sisters. So there could be some twisted sisters that were involved. Twisted sisters are coming upside down. Oh, I'm hearing about the Cardenas sisters. My dad's sisters. Twisted sisters. Could be my mother's sisters. Could be anybody. But it's some sisters that are definitely involved. And whoever these sisters are, they're coming upside down. Because God is saying these are twisted sisters. They're crazy for even thinking they could do this to you or me. Twisted sisters. I think there's a song like that too. Twisted sisters. Something like that. Use. Somebody that used to wrestle as children when they were siblings. Yes, this is the Cardenas family. So they're referring to the Cardenas family. Cousins. So the cousins could be my family's kids. You used to wrestle as children, as siblings, talking about Sylvia Cardenas, because my cousin Tyrone and Gilbert and they used to wrestle and fight all the time. And they're coming upside down. And I already said Tyrone Cardenas, and they're coming upside down, and that's it. So I can't sugarcoat what's coming out. I'm sorry. Something about a skull and jawbones and teeth coming upside down. A skull, jawbones, and teeth will be found to prove other beings lived here or were here besides humans. New ones never found. So somebody on this planet found something about some other type of alien beings. They may not be telling you and I yet, okay, but somebody found skull, jawbones, and teeth. Like it could be other alien beings, okay? That's what I'm seeing strongly. Okay, it could be out though because it's upside down, or they just haven't told us yet. Someone you know will pass away for what they did. It's called karma. So some of these people that did bad on this table are definitely going to pass away. That's confirmation. Or they could have already passed away for doing bad. Everyone, it says everyone upside down. Somebody's 33. Everyone will disown you, and you will have no one but Jesus to look to. But it's upside down. I mean, it's happening already. It's happening already. Something about somebody being 16. Somebody's birthday's on the 16th. Somebody could be very gifted. Lavender's here. You could be from 16th Street, 16th Place in Cicero, Illinois, I'm hearing. You could have a 16-year-old teenager, grandchild. Having sand around and laying in the sand regularly clears skin rashes and irritation. So some of these people could have skin problems. You or them could have skin irritation. They could have been sending a lot of skin things like they did to me. I also have psoriasis. Some of these other people that are bad, though, God's saying they have skin issues. So that's a description of some of these bad people. They have skin issues going on. They're showing me one of my aunts that she was having a lot of issues with her skin. That was my dad's youngest sister, okay? Killed upside down. Somebody was killed upside down. It says killed your very own child. It will be exposed. So somebody killed their very own child. Somebody here killed their own child. Could be somebody in the Cardenas. Could be somebody your family, Cardenas, Berlin. Somebody could be a baby daddy, a baby mama. Somebody killed their own child, and it's already out because it's upside down, so they know about this shit. Somebody a woman. There's a woman here that likes to go to the nightclubs a lot. If you go out every week, I'm talking to you. You're a woman. It's pink. Somebody that parties every week like clockwork. You're coming upside down. Killing people, sacrificing, sex trafficking, organ trafficking. So some of these people here, they go to nightclubs to attack human beings. They sacrifice them. Could be models, could be anybody. Could be people you or I know, okay? They sacrifice humans, they're sex trafficking humans, and they're organ trafficking. So this is what some of these people have been doing to other human beings. And they watch you in the nightclubs. They could put stuff in your drink. They could make you think they like you. They set you up, take you to places. But somebody here is guilty of doing this. Somebody here is guilty of sacrificing, organ trafficking, sex trafficking people, and they're doing it in the nightclubs. Whoever this is, they already killed some women because it's coming upside down. I don't know if somebody got caught for doing this already, but I could definitely tell you that they have killed a lot of people, and how they're doing it is when they're going to the nightclubs. They're targeting people in the nightclubs. And could be amusement parks as well. Someone will pass away. So it's already upside down. Somebody could have definitely passed away. That's a double or triple confirmation. Or somebody will. Somebody named David is on the TV. Their name could be David. But will need you to take care of their children and adopt. So somebody will pass away and will need you or I to take care of their children or adopt. Okay? Somebody that was broken, because it's a pink card, could be a woman. Somebody's broken right now, okay? I feel a heavy presence, very sad. Somebody could have a broken ankle. Somebody could have broke your ankle. You could have got away from a bad person trying to attack you. An NBA player, like I said, fell. They fell so bad they could have literally broke their ankle. That could be past or present. Somebody could just have a broken ankle from going out to the nightclubs. That's a description. And you broke your ankle. Could have been some fighting, some stuff going on. Somebody's ankle got broken though. Somebody named Rhonda is coming upside down. So your name could be Rhonda. You could know a Rhonda. The Rhonda I know is my oldest son's, my baby daddy, my first baby daddy. I have two. The first baby daddy, his other baby mama, her name is Rhonda. And whatever she did, her ankle could have been broke. Okay? Or somebody they know. Could be somebody they know. But whatever Rhonda did or has done, she's coming upside down. So that's not good. That person, I hate that I have to say this, that person could pass away for whatever's going on in her life, whatever she's been doing. I don't know. Only she knows what she's into. I'm getting the chills all over. Somebody could be 39, 33, 34, 35. Could be a child, an adult child. Somebody, a sister, a younger sister, brother. Yeah, the cards came up upright. So the cards came up like this. It says they lied. They lied. You lied. You didn't overdose. So somebody lied and it says you did not overdose. So somebody could have tried to kill somebody, period, point blank. Okay? Or somebody lied and tried to say they overdosed and they didn't. Somebody wants attention, or one person wants attention, they're lying and saying they overdosed, they didn't. And then somebody else really did overdose. And somebody else, they tried to kill you and they made you think that you overdosed. No, the God's saying no, they tried to kill you. So take it how it resonates. I'm reading for the whole world. Something about a train. The train will go off the tracks. I hope you will. Somebody's train's going to go off the tracks. Whoever takes the train, wherever you take a train to, and it's almost about to happen because it's upright. Once it's fully like this, it's the train's going. You're going to hear about this train going off the tracks, I'm telling you. Court. Something about a woman in court. They tried to have you convicted of crimes they did as a group. So they're saying that these people tried to have me convicted of something I did not do in the courtroom. It's upright. It's still going on. And all of these people worked in groups, or they could have did this to you as well. Trying to have us convicted. They worked in many groups to do this. Paid people. Somebody could be on workers' compensation, or somebody's going to need to be on workers' compensation because you're going to get a broken ankle. You're going to have a bad fall. Some of you are going to get hurt. This is what you will receive, or someone you know, or somebody could be on workers' comp right now as a description. Somebody's in my energy and their breath smells like shit. Their breath smells like coffee, like they didn't brush their teeth after they ate breakfast. They got a real foul odor, like their breath is just loud. Whoever's right here in my energy, their breath stinks. Go brush your teeth, please. You eat ice or you're anemic. Anemia. Somebody that eats ice, you could be anemia. You could eat a lot of ice. Another description. You could have anemia. You may not know you have anemia, but you have anemia. Something that some of you will need to overcome because a storm is coming your way. But God and your angels are going to help you. You could somebody that lives by the ocean, somebody that's a mermaid, somebody that's from the Atlantis. You and your people could be from the old Atlantis. The Takea. Somebody could be Palestinian. Something about Palestinian. Something about Bethlehem. Something about 7.5 miles southeast of Bethlehem in the West Bank. There's something going on with the Palestinian people, Bethlehem. Definitely could have to do with the Cancer or Taurus, real heavy. Those could be signs. This could be a war going on over there. A fight. May your eyes be open fully to the illusions around you. May you see the truth about everyone and everything around you from this moment on. Many of you are starting to see the truth of everything because that's why all these cards are upright. They're sideways. Okay? So it's happening. You or someone you know is an MVP. So somebody's an MVP. That's a description. An NBA MVP. Kentucky, Steve Curry, whatever names I mentioned, something that has to do with an MVP. Undesirable. What did I say about somebody sick of somebody that they're with? Somebody's sick of somebody they're with. They're very undesirable to them. They're sick of their ass. Undesirable is how he or she feels about you. They don't like you nor want you. It doesn't just have to be sex. It could be a family member, a friend, a co-worker. But somebody definitely can't stand somebody. Something about businesses. And for me, ask me, do I give a fuck? I don't. If it's for me, I could give two shits. I don't know about the rest of you worldwide, but I know I don't. Your businesses are manifesting already. They will be a big success. You will be a light to many, helping many find their destinies, because you are not evil, greedy, jealous, prideful, or ego-minded. You are a giver of God, but smart and strong. Okay? So some of us, whatever you and I have manifested, for some of us that are on the right side of things, everything is already, God is doing everything for us, because you definitely have done the work, God said, and you're deserving of this. Okay? So you would have had to have broken generational and bloodline curses like I had. Okay? Somebody here is a giant. A giant could be helping you with these businesses, could be a part of this. A giant could be from Kentucky, from Chicago, could be an MVP, could have done something to you, could have broken their ankle or had a bad fall. Okay, take it how it resonates, please. Crows. They make a lot of noise. They are watching for the enemy. I know they are, all around my house. Shape-shifting as the enemy, whereas others are your ancestors. Your intuition will let you know. Yeah, the intuition. If you feel cranky, crabby about something, that means it's bad. If it doesn't affect you, that means they're good. That's how you know. Something about Dale. Somebody that knows somebody named Dale. You could know a person named Dale. You could be Dale. Something about Dale Conley, Dale from LaGrange Park. Rhonda Diamond from LaGrange Park. Dale, okay? Something about Dale. Could have something to do with Rhonda. I don't know. God is here. God will forgive you one last time, but you better make it count. Some of you, you ask God to give you a second chance, okay, or however many, and God's going to give you one last chance. And he said, you better make it count. For whoever has asked for it. If you didn't ask for it, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those that wanted another chance. Somebody put her in a bag and cut her into pieces. I'm telling you, somebody cut somebody up, bro. There's 2 or 3 or more confirmations on this table. Somebody cut somebody up in a bag and cut them into pieces here. Unbelievable. This is going to be found out because that card is sideways. So whoever has done this to a human being, it's going to come out. Somebody cut somebody up, man, into pieces. Could be a model, could be somebody that you or I know. Somebody that's a sex trafficker. Somebody here is an organ trafficker. So I hate that I have to say this, but some people that you or I know could literally be organ traffickers here. And that's what they do. I mean, they're going to take the organs they need and they're going to cut the rest of the body pieces up. They don't need the rest of your body. They don't need the rest of your body, bro. They just need the body, the organs that they need. They're going to make money. Your heart, your liver, your kidneys, if they're good, okay, whatever they need. And the rest of your body, they're going to cut it up. Somebody just could have cut somebody up because they're crazy, delusional. Some of you could be, your ancestors are native. You could be native. The prayer of peace. Many of us worldwide, all of us worldwide, should be praying worldwide for peace on earth. Especially for those of us like myself that are fighting in the spiritual warfare. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please. Somebody's 49. Yes, some of us are going to find out some real messed up. The Hamas could definitely be, also cutting up people, they do all type of bad stuff. I mean, definitely some models. I put this card back. You ain't gonna believe this shit. I got a bunch of cards in my hand. Look, these are all the cards I got. Look, so many. I put this card back and I started shuffling again and they flung it back out at me. I'm serious. I wish you guys could be right here watching this shit. Because, I mean, I need to get a little camera in here for real. This is weird, bro. Look at rainbow fluoride. So you need to study the rainbow fluoride, the stone or the gem. Oh, maybe something over here, something about, or they're telling me I need to get a rainbow fluoride. Something about a rainbow fluoride that's a stone or a gem. I may need to get this, okay? What it does is it helps with mental clarity. Oh, yeah, you see? That's why they threw it back out. It will help me because you would have to be a medium, reader, psychic. I mean, you don't have to be. You could still get it for your own personal life. Mental clarity so you can stay focused on what you're doing and keep your mind from wandering while you're reading. It encourages sharp decision making. If you're feeling torn between two things, it will definitely tell you exactly what it is. The stone will help you with your feeling. Which reading? And then it will help you to decide on what reading to do. Like, say if I started this, what am I gonna read about? It'll help you to pinpoint it for the day. You see? And they threw it out at me again. They're like, we didn't give it to you for you to put it back in. Fling, they threw it back at me. Hell no, they get kind of rowdy over here. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. 8. Something about a Virgo. Somebody's birthday could be on the 8th. Somebody could have 8 people in their family. Somebody could have an 8-year-old child. Something about angel number 8. Your tools. Your tools don't allow the enemy to put you out of commission. Your mouth speaks the truth, whereas the devil's demons do not. Your hands help the needy and the lost. Your legs move mountains, because I'm an earth angel. I'm a true earth angel, okay? That's why. You could be an angel, a starseed, a light worker, a chosen being, one of God's 144,000. Or you're just a very kind mortal being on this planet. And you just do, you're balanced and you're dark and you're light and you do what's right. And this is why the enemy or his armies cannot touch me or you. So they just gave some confirmation here, okay? Especially for the court hearing. Anybody in court hearing, it says, mine or your mouth speaks the truth, whereas the devil's demons do not. So many people are lying in the courtroom. If you see people going out and beyond to prove a point, they're usually 100% guilty. Because if you know that you said something already, you may work towards trying to prove it, but you're not going to be like, let me do this, let me get that, let me get 100 people to go. You're not going to do that. You're not, because you're going to know, I already told you what I said, and I stand firm on that, and I'm not changing how I feel or what I said, because what I said is the truth and nothing but the truth. And you could repeat it over and over again to 1 million people. May those who seek my life. Some of us people are trying to seek your life or my life. May they be put to shame and confusion. They're about to be put to shame and confusion. God already said that. God already said that in many different ways here on this table. Some are even going to be taken out. And that's going to be how he's going to prove. He's going to let the enemy devour some of you, the lion. Somebody's 53. Somebody could have been lying. If you're from Iowa, Des Moines, they're about to put you to shame. They're about to put you to shame and confusion for all your lies. My family, the Gomez family from the Cardenas family, lives by Iowa. Rock Island, Iowa. Yes, they do. Some of you could be from Iowa. You could live near Iowa. Somebody named Zeth. Your name could be Zeth. You could have somebody you know in your family, friends, associates, neighbors. Somebody's name is Zeth. My cousin Zeth K from the Burlett family, my mother's family, is coming up and down. So he has something to do with something here. Some of you could know somebody named Zeth, or your name could be Zeth. Videos. Videos and pictures are taken to set you up by family, friends, and lovers. So they're using my family. They're using family members from my mother's family, so they're involved. Okay, they could be using my cousins, my family members to take videos or pictures, or the Cardenas family. They're all working together. They've been taking pictures, videos to set you and me up. Some of you people in your family have been doing this to you, friends and family, to set you up. Videos, pictures, and that's why you could be stuck in a, for some of you, you could be stuck in a real ugly relationship. Yeah, it says stole. You could be a woman. You're a woman here, an empress, a high priestess. They stole your inheritance, your birthright. It's all coming back. They already said this several times. A masculine that works in a daycare. Something about somebody that works in a daycare that's a man. This is where you work, or you could take your kids to daycare. Somebody named Ralphie. Your name could be Ralphie. Their name could be Ralphie. So now I'm going to confirm something that I know. There are many families going down. I know all the last names of all the families that are going to go down already. I mean that. My baby daddy's in-laws are involved. Miguel Figueroa, his family and friends are involved. The Cardenas and many other last names attached to the Cardenas, all those family members that were involved. The Burlett and all other families attached to their last name. There's many, and it just got really white in this room right now. It got really white and bright. It was dark as hell. You can see it on the camera. Many, many families are involved with this shit. And I do mean many. Wow. A lot of families with different last names. Gomez, Morales, Salinas, Avila. I'm talking about it's big. This is big. My grandma's sister's family. Friends of family members, friends, families. Okay, so say it's my mother's friend and their family. People's bloodlines are about to be falling. That's why that big number they said it's the population is going to decrease, because they're about to take a lot of people out. Whether it has to do with me or any of the rest of you worldwide for what people have done, it's about to be a real big decrease on this planet. And many endings to many bloodlines. And I'm getting the chills all over. So that means I'm right on point. Like I said, with my Aunt Carmen Avila, with her friend Susie, trying to talk shit, trying to talk, do you all think that I don't get the messages? When I went to Walgreens yesterday, I seen their shape-shifting asses in the store. That's what made it funny. They got their people trying to watch me in the store. But when I walk up on them, I walk up on them. I'll wait for somebody to give me that one look that will say something I don't want to hear. Look at me crooked. They're stupid, but they're not that stupid, child. I'm waiting. Say one. Let me see you shape-shifting, because I know exactly who you are as shapeshifters too now. It's so visible to me, everything. They got people, they're sending people to this town, which only a certain people knew where I live. My goddaughter, her mother, only certain people knew where I live. So I know who opened their mouth. All the Avilas, don't get me started. Prank calling. This is what they're doing to me and you. Prank calling. Something about Pearl. Okay, Pearl Figueroa. That's my ex-mother-in-law. I'm telling you, some shit's going down. These people keep prank calling my phone. They're prank calling your phone, prank calling my phone. People are listening and saying nothing and hanging up. I used to do that when I was 10 and 11. When I used to like boys, I used to play with them on the phone. Who does this shit as adults? Obviously, these are very immature adults. Obviously. Very, very immature. Very. Gossiping, talking, do not have. If you go to the majority of these people's houses, they're on public aid, Social Security. They're not working. Their house stinks. They're dirty. They barely got food in the refrigerator. They do drugs. They drink. They're into all type of bad shit. Go and check. I ain't got to lie. Go check. So I'm the least, they're worried about me. They should be worried about when the people start coming and knocking them doors in. What they gonna find. A legion of angels is coming for your asses. This one just flew out. They're telling you who's coming for you. A legion of angels is coming for your asses. So y'all can stick together all you want to. I don't really give a shit. Gambling. Somebody that has a gambling addiction. Gambling is your addiction. You like it, but don't let it control you. A lot of people fit that category. Call your power back. It's time. God's saying to you and I, it's time to call our power back and win this spiritual warfare. And I'm sorry I have to tell some of you this on this planet. A lot of people are going to be people that you're going to have to take out. And that's just what it is. There's no way around it. They did what they did. You're going to have to take them out. I'm sorry to the chosen ones like myself. It comes with the job. It comes with the job. Now, some of our children could be karmic, okay? But if you are chosen, your kids are chosen. More than likely, they're going to get a second chance. It depending on how bad it was what they did. It doesn't mean they're not going to have to face some type of penalty or karma, especially if they were manipulated or lied to, or magic was being done. So those could be things that God and the universe looks at pertaining to each of you, okay? So think about that. Don't start freaking out. Oh my God, everybody's thing is going to be different. Everybody's story will be different. Some of you definitely will get a second chance. It already came out. But God said you better make it count. Something about a masculine Gemini. Something about a masculine Gemini. Make a wish upon a star and watch that wish manifest before your eyes. Now go and do it and believe. Somebody needs to make a wish here. Somebody needs to make a wish. Whatever wish you all want it to be. You don't have to be a Gemini. You could be anybody. But some of you need to make a wish. It says they lied again. Damn. How many times is lie going to come out? A woman lied. This is a woman that lied here. A woman that lied on the stand. Somebody was a woman that lied in the courtroom on the stand. So it could have been a Gemini. It could have been anybody here that I described. Pamela, Rhonda, anybody that they got to lie. So somebody was definitely a woman. People lying on the stand in the courtroom are going down. Hey, whoever fits the description in this reading, I gave a lot of cards out here. If you got to rewind the video to figure your own, to whoever, well, that's what you'll need to do. Holy Spirit, what else, Michael, please? Ooh, damn. Some masculines are connected to the Heka god of dark magic. There could be a Gemini masculine that is dark. Okay, he's connected to the god of dark magic. A lot of these men could be attached to the underground. I already told you they're connected to the devil, to the demon down there. You're a clone. The real you is gone. So for some people here, the real us could be gone. This could be a clone of ourselves. Or you could find out you're a clone and the real you is gone. Maybe you OD'd and you have a clone now. Whatever. You are a bad mother or father. Your child and children will suffer because of you. Somebody that could be a clone. You could be a clone. You could be a bad mother or father, or you could be a clone now because you were a bad mother or father. You hurt your children or other people's children. Somebody that hurt other people's children and their children. You're a beast. No one can stop you but you. Now keep going. God's telling some of us that we're a beast. Nobody can stop us but ourselves. You could be very obedient. There will be storms that will come to test your obedience, to make sure you are who you say you are. Loyalty to the journey, whether a man or a woman. So many of us are being tested. I got a lot of burning under my arm. So I don't know if I could have cancer or something. Or again, some of you could have issues. Talking to you in your dreams because they are scared to face you. Remember. So these people that could have been talking to me last night could have been people that were trying to talk to me about what they did because they're scared to see me in person. Well, I'm just going to let you know it's not going to justify what you have done. You need to talk to me in the flesh. And earlier when I went to the bathroom, they were telling me about the night that I dreamt about my son, Corey. And that he was talking to me about some people and what they had did. Star. You are the star, God said. You're the star. You will sing and be a great star and bright. Don't fall into darkness. It's sideways because I'm not there yet, but I'm almost about to be there. It's almost about to happen. And that you or you could become a star. The thing is that we have to stay balanced, especially if you're chosen like me, because we're trying to create a new world so that people don't have to fall into darkness. Their body doesn't have to be violated like so many of these other poor stars have had to violate their body just because they wanted to share their gifts with the world, okay? You shouldn't have to do that. And you shouldn't be violated anywhere in your body to be able to express and show the world your gifts or to work with the gifts that you were given by the universe. Nurse. There is a nurse here that's guilty of something. There is a nurse that's working in the prisons, bringing stuff in and out of the prisons. Could have a relationship with someone attached to the star. So say my baby daddy's in prison. And say he's very connected to the nurse there. The nurse is going in and out of the prison and bringing shit to him or doing shit she's not supposed to be doing. So there are some nurses here that are attached to me or to you. If you are a star seed, a light worker, a chosen being, or somebody else and you feel like something's going on, they're giving us confirmation. There is a nurse going in and out and doing shit with people they should not be doing. That nurse has to be removed, I'm hearing. And she needs to be made an example of, God said, for the rest coming in. Because she's liable by earthly law and universal law, God says. Somebody's name could be Mark. Somebody's name could be Mackenzie. Now, Mackenzie is the boy that lives on the other side of town. Mackenzie is the boy that disrespected me in front of my mother's house right here. Pissed in front of my mother's house. Mackenzie is the one that tried to say my kid stole his chain and it was hanging from the chair. Mackenzie's the one that was crying about a cross that he gave me. And I know that either him or my son took it because I have yet to find it. And I never got rid of it. So that tells me somebody took it. Which is fine. I mean, you didn't have to take it like that. You could have asked me. I was going to give it to you anyways. Because I knew you were a little bit not in your right mind at that time when you gave it to me. So something about what Mackenzie did. You're on the shit list too. You and your family. Anybody that gets involved. Mark. Something about Johnny Vett's son, Mark. My cousin Jonadette Lojano. Something about your son. Something about his father being a police officer or something like that. Something about my cousin David that is gay. And his boyfriend that was Mark could still be Mark, or was his boyfriend Mark. Something about disease, HIV, AIDS, spreading sickness. On my bed, I remember you. Somebody's remembering somebody. Somebody's literally sick in bed right now in their house. Somebody's on their deathbed in their house right now. I think of you through the watches of the night because you are my help. Somebody's on their deathbed right now. And no, for real, they're in the bed. They're sick right now. Yeah, something about a Latino man. Some of you are Latino men. You're Latinos I'm speaking to, men. Somebody that's tall, slim, wears cowboy hats, boots, gold chains. This could be you, somebody attached to you. That's tall, skinny, wears cowboy hats, boots, gold chains. Ain't nobody worried about them. They could get their ass whooped too. You have money in other countries and islands. Somebody got money and they're hiding the money they stole from you in other countries and islands. Some of you are musicians. You're living in Texas. You are men. You're wearing a lot of cowboy hats, chains, gold chains. The proof is all over the internet about you rappers, you musicians, all of you living in Texas, running around like you're the shit. Wearing chains and hats and cowboys, trying to act like you are cowboys. They said, what? There's a lot of footage, honey. They're about to come down on a lot of y'all. They're about to get a lot of you. That's what I just heard. I told you Texas is going up in flames. I don't know why y'all didn't believe me. That's one of the places. New York, California, Chicago. Real hot. Florida. Real hot. Real hot. Hackers. Hackers are on your phone. Your family's phone. So they're hacking my phone, your family's phones. They're stalking, they're watching us. All your sites on the internet. It's the government. It's famous people. It's family. It's ex-friends, ex-lovers, mediums, readers, all kind of people, child. I said a lot of families are involved in this shit. And I meant that shit. Somebody's name is Rose or Rosa. Somebody's name is Rose or Rosa. You're going down. Somebody's hiding in a cabin. A masculine could be hiding in a cabin. Somebody could have their own cabin or could have got you a cabin. Some of you got fairies around you because it says fairy heart magic. So your fairies, they'll attack your enemies as well. If you didn't know that, fairies will attack your enemies. Cabin. Somebody has a cabin up on the mountains. This is where they live or where they're hiding. Or somebody could have got you a cabin up in the mountains. Walk away. They're telling a lot of you, you better walk away. You see how dark this reading got. They're telling you, you better walk away. Walk away before it's too late. There's not much time left. Wears. Somebody that wears a ton of makeup. Somebody named Rose or Rosa. Somebody that wears a ton of makeup. Ugh. I don't like people that wear a lot of makeup. That's a turnoff to me. Many will begin blessing you out of nowhere because of your light and love of bettering the world. They know your battles to save them all. Thank you. Thank you, humanity. Thank you. Number one, I'm speaking to an Aquarius or Pisces specifically. They know what you have been through and what you are doing to save humanity, especially Aquarius or Pisces. Pick your battles wisely at this time. Not everyone is worth your energy or your time. Always think things out wisely. You're worth too much, God says. And I will end that right there because that is way long enough. Let me get a few signs. Somebody's name could be Brooke. You could know somebody named Brooke. Somebody's going to be broke. Somebody's broke already, or you're going to be broke. Somebody could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be 24. Somebody's birthday's on the 24th. Somebody could live on 24th Street, 24th Place. Capricorn. October the 10th. Okay, October, which is 10. Libra or Scorpio. Double confirmation for Scorpio. Double confirmation for Pisces. Double confirmation for Capricorn. Libra. Any earth signs. Any earth signs. Somebody that's 26. Somebody's birthday's on the 26th. Somebody from 25th or 26th Street or Place. Look up angel number 26. You're an earth angel. That's why some of you are earth angels. You're chosen. Mars. The universe is very upset about this. There's a spiritual warfare going on, a battle. You could be the warrior, or you did something to a spiritual warrior. Somebody's 17. Something about 17th Street, 17th Place. Somebody's birthday's on the 17th. Something about a Virgo. Something about a Virgo woman. A Gemini again. Gemini came out several times in the beginning. The number 6. Something about a Taurus. Triple confirmation for Pisces. Very strong Pisces is in trouble. Or I'm speaking to you. Sagittarius. 9, which is September. Virgo or Libra. So, strong Libra. And the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio here. Strong Virgo here. Another Virgo again. 3 or 4 times. These could be women. Don't have to be, but women or men. Take how it resonates in your story. But I see a woman there. And a Cancer. Cancer or Aries. You know. So that's what I have. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Share the video, okay? If you need a healing or reading, any consultation, just hit me up at my email. That's the only place you could talk to me. Okay? I won't talk to you anywhere else. All right? I mean, if you send me a message on one of my platforms and you need it, I'll send you there, okay? All right. Thank you.